You guys came for the wrong restaurant, I think.
Nah, it's okay.
Do you have any reservation for them? You can do it from here.
Source of fire was a battery pack. No more hot spots. Looks like
All right. Every week we have a fire drill, and every fire drill is a little bit different. Now it's a drill. It's not a real fire. And today's video is gonna be short. I'm not gonna talk too much. I'm just gonna take you and have you see it through my own eyes what I'm doing in a fire drill. And then maybe after that video, I mean, if I'll have something smart or wise, I'll just say something. Well, I spoke too much. Let's go to the fire. Did you guys find the hose? It's there. Okay, don't need to stretch it now because people will step on it, but it's long enough, right? Okay. Should be. Good job, good job. Let's check on the other guys. Someone is having a good time here. With the help of these heroes, everything around the fire. So guys, good job. You found the hose, right? The fire is in the staff captain's cabin. See that duck over there? Exactly. It's a smoking duck. Our job is basically we're cooling it down. Too much wind here. If there's too much smoke and you can't breathe, what do? Still fight? No. You get out of there, call for backup. First you save yourself and then you call for backup because you cannot breathe the fire, right? These guys there, they can. Practically, this is a fire drill. We do it once a week. Our job here is first you have a team fighting the fire, and then you have a team that is boundary cooling around so the fire doesn't extend and go into other areas of the ship. So we can basically control it and not let it spread and defeat the fire. Ooh la la. Can you give me 4 glasses of water? Just a little bit of ice. Or bottles, bottles. I'll give these guys, It's very hot today. Thank you, brother. So, how was the lifeguard duties today?
Very busy today.
I can see. Is she behaving well?
Yeah.
No problem?
No problem.
Maybe you should give her a book. Which drill do we have today, do you know?
Yeah, it's very good.
Hey, Staff Chief. Of course. I will report right now. Okay, bye. Staging area Seco. See some smoke in the balcony. You see a green duck by the window there, it's burning. We're still splashing that area. Tell them from our side.
Yeah, but they're not replying even.
Okay, just...
Staging area, what is the status of the fire?
You have report the fire is out.
no more hot spots. Looks like the source of fire was a battery pack. No more hot spots.
Right, but it was also called.
Retrieving us to the briefing. That's it, Yara. Let's go. Woohoo! I forgot the other guys. Hey! It's done! That was a good drill.
The adrenaline kicking in. One of the first things you feel is your mouth going dry. Alright, in a real situation. If you've been in a real situation, that's how it is. Okay, so drink before, drink after.
One of the worst things that can happen during a fire is when you lose control over the fire and start expanding to other locations. And then you're not fighting one fire, you're actually fighting 2, 3, multiple fire sources. And that spread your forces completely, that you cannot be effective anymore, and you basically lose control over the fire. And that's when you end up abandoning a ship or leaving the building and letting it burn down because it just went out of control. You always want to try to contain the fire, and that's where you have the team fighting it and the boundary cooling around it. And if you want to take that to the world of, let's say, relationships, or in general dealing with challenges in life, try to work at one problem at a time. Try to solve that problem before you move to the next one. And I know it happened to me many times during an argument in a relationship where you start talking about one thing that is bothering both partners. Things start coming from the past and you start adding more problems, more unsolved issues, and you just it just all gets stretched. You lose focus on what you're arguing right now, and you start talking about things that happened 5 years, 3 years, 2 months ago, and sooner or later the whole thing just explodes. So it is probably better to try to really contain it. let's talk about this. This is the issue we're dealing with right now. This is the problem that we have in our relationship, and let's solve that problem and then move to the next one, because many times in heated argument it's like fire. It can get out of control so fast. Emotions are like fire, for the good and for the bad. So if you let them get out of control in a heated argument, you end up losing. You end up burning the whole thing down. So it's better to contain it, bound to cool it, and then talk about it. And that was my 5 cents, my 5 shekel of wisdom that I could find adding to this video. So I hope you enjoyed it. That was a fun drill for me, and I wanted to share that with you. To be honest, I did add a few videos. From one video from another fire drill that I had, just because I wanted to show you how it looks like inside with the smoke and that, you know, heat seeker thing, heat detector. If you like that video, feel free to subscribe, hit the like button, leave a comment. I do try to answer. I actually answer all the comments left on my video, which is quite easy because there's not too many comments. But still, I hope you enjoyed that video, and see you next time.